Hello everyone, my name is Yunqi. Welcome back to MediaPod. This is my last video for the whole year study of the Mojo viral video. Well, a little bit sad. And in this semester, we made 2 videos each group. One is about the third-party payment app, Colu. Another is about the newspaper press, the scholarly press. Actually, it's a very big but nice chance for everyone, because teamwork. We need to consider everyone's idea in each team. And in this video, I will analyze my 2 videos based on Jonah Berger's theory about the reasons why content can be spread in the public. There are 6 points in his theory. The first one is social currency. Once your works have more positive influence, your ideas and information can be discussed in the public. The second one is triggers. Like a point or a topic in people's life, and it can remind people to think about your works. The third one is emotion, which is very simple. Your work needs to have emotional resonance with audience. Then is the public. Your work needs to have public influence that people want to follow and share to others. Next is practical value. You can teach or tell people something very useful by your videos. And the last one is stories. Your works should be interesting and telling stories to people. And all of these 6 points become a very simple theory for video producers like us. We want our work can be more popular or viral. Now let's start to talk about our first video, Colu Liverpool, Build Local. In this group, we have 5 people and one of us is a team leader, Jack. It's a very convenient way to make sure that we have a high quality and efficient teamwork, because we can show our ideas together and Jack just choose one of them. It's very convenient and useful for us. Colu's slogan is Build Local. So try to show the local life or something about the local people in Liverpool is our aim. We found out that not just in some flourishing places like the Bow Street, but also in some streets or parks like Smithstone Road or Sefton Park. Colu is a popular payment and many people will use it. And we show some street views and interview some people like Colu users, retailers, and employees in this video, and all of them make our videos more interesting. It's very happy to work with our team members about this video, because everyone in our group gave useful suggestions about this video, and we enjoy the time together. Here is some footage that we made together. What we planned is to show 3 features about Colu: local, cheap, and safe. We use much footage of logo around the shop on the street to show it's very popular in Liverpool. And some of the interviewees tell us how cheap Colu is and how it can help users save money. Then we add some voiceover to introduce its safety. We went to the Bow Street, where it's nearly to the city central, and Smithstone Road, where the students live in, and a food market, where local people and retailers will go. And about the 6th point from Berger, here are some points that are especially important in our video. The most important one is the emotion. We build a very happy and bright video to the public. We use green and warm yellow mostly, because we think it can influence audience better about a light and happy life. And in our video, we tell others how to use Colu, which means how to save money and a kind of different life that they may never enjoy. There are many people never use a third-party payment platform, and this is a good chance for them. And other things we also care about. In the public, a new digital and business thing can usually give you a better effect. And Colu is kind of triggers itself. Also save money and phones as a topic that fall in our life, and Colu is faced to all of people, whatever gender or age. And the interviewees tell their stories with Colu in our videos. After we upload our video, we made some promotion on social media. Here are the screenshots from our members, and we can see there's few reply and comments about it, which scared us at the first. And we also made a 30-second promotion video, which includes each street that we shoot. Now let's turn on the data analyze about this video. There are 167 views, and the watching time is 162 minutes. The average time is about 1 minute. The most popular day is about 8 May. Both watching time and views are the highest. 25% people watched about 2 minutes video. It's very happy to see that there are not only British people watch this video, but also American, Israelite, Japanese, Taiwanese, Spanish, Netherlander, Chinese, and Emirates watched it. There are not too much likes and comments about this video, just 11 likes and 2 comments about it. And 12 people share it to others, and 2 people add it to their playlist. Most of people find this video from the actual sources, but there is still one person watched it by searching on the YouTube, which means our tags are useful, and mostly people watch it on the YouTube website. Only 3.6% viewing is from the actual website and apps, like Facebook or other social media. But this viewing has about 1 3/4 minutes viewing time, which is so surprised. Then I will analyze our second video, A Glimpse into Life on Scotland Road, featuring Michael Kelly. The Scottish Press is a community newspaper that covers the last 50 years, and it is Britain's longest-running and award-winning community newspaper. It has served the Scotland Road and the Oxford Road area of Liverpool for 30 years. Still 5 people in this group, though we don't have a team leader, we do everything together. About this video, we want to make it like a historical style about the Scottish Press. You know, it has been a long time, and we interviewed the historian, Michael Kelly. He's a very nice person and tells us many stories about the Scotland Road. And he gave us many books and newspapers. Some are important events in the Liverpool, and some tell his stories as a writer and historian. About this video, we choose to use black and white all the time. One of the reasons is John said that it would be better to use black and white, and it will be more historical. Others are our consider. We think at first also historical, and then the newspaper is black and white, so we think video is black and white is more useful. And finally, we think it can make people more focus on the stories and the voice-over, not just the views. And in this group, we also work very happy together. We meet every week, and many ideas will show in our meetings, and we mix them to be the final video. We want to find Michael. It's really nice, and gave us a lot of newspaper and books. After we finish the video, we still meet Michael to watch the whole video together and talk about many things, like Liverpool and like the old time. We went to the Scotland Road and tried to find something that Michael told us before, and it's a really nice time for us. And about those 6 points, we have our attention more on the social currency, emotion, and stories. We think maybe not everyone in Liverpool would know the Scotland Road before, so we try to tell them something happened on this road and people's memories still in there. It is kind of social currency that people can know something and talk about them, but also a kind of emotional feature. With the black and white color, give audience a sense of memory and peaceful. Besides, the Scotland Road may be the biggest triggers in our video because everything is around it. And the newspaper is a kind of public production. Though many people don't read it on paper, the Scottish press also have the digital. Maybe the video doesn't talk about something about practical value, but it's really hard to consider about it. In fact, when we made this video, we faced the biggest problem for us. A viral video needs to public and spread it as popular as possible. We tried to do this for a year. However, this video have nothing that can be seen as interesting. It's more like a serious documentary. An interviewee sits down and talks about lots of stories. That is definitely a small documentary. But if we make it more interesting and young, it will be lack of historical. So at the end, we decided to add some animation in it. We also have done the promotion of this video, but a little bit difference is we didn't make any promotion video about it. We also put it on the social media. However, a historical video is not so interesting and attract audience as the color one. So there is almost no reply and comment about it on the social media. And now I'm going to analyze the data about this video. At the first, the viewing numbers and the watching time is not as much as another video. I think the reasons can be very complicated, but the title and the sense of this video could be one of them. Colu is a very interesting video that the cover picture is in bright color and the title is simple and easy to read, but the Scottish press video is not. It has a sense of serious and academic, though the content is interesting. Thus, it has only a small peak at the second day, and then there is nearly no one watched it. A similar situation happened in the average watching time. Almost every viewers who watch the first minute, that means this one can watch the whole video. And no like, no comment, no share, just one people added to his playlist. I think maybe because it tells too much stories and not simple and easy to watch it enough. From this picture, we can see every viewer is Britain and everyone watch it on the YouTube. Most of people watch it from the channel Media Poll. This means people were watching other videos and clubbing this video. Not so happy with the result, but our teamwork will always make me proud. Well, this is the end part of my video essay. Thanks to many people. Thanks to my two groups members. We worked together for several months, which is very nice time for me. And thanks to Carrie and Vice. They gave us a lot of support about academic and shooting skills. And Becca and John from Clint. They gave us useful advice and reply our emails immediately every time. And the last one is thank you for watching my video. This is Yunqi in Media Poll.